on here, checking with the guys, make sure everything's all right, setting them back. And we're ready to get it on. Catching up with two right-handed fighters. Chris comes out working the jab. Helton fires the right hand. Both these guys look pretty evenly matched here so far.
Physically, and I would say both mentally right now, both guys have that same look in their eye right now. Oh, big blow! Caught him right on the chin. Chris Annis takes him down. He's pressing Cole Hamill against the cage.
Cole Helton with his head up against the cage. Got Chris Annis in full guard. Chris trying to pound some punches down here. He's trying to do something. Slightly bad angle from our viewpoint.
Right now, referee Roger Bowling is making sure they're not getting too close to the cage, and they're not using the cage for leverage.
Chris Annis is in almost side mount, back in the guard. Hit side mount on Cole Helton, excuse me.
Both guys expending a lot of energy right here on the ground.
See Cole Helton trying to pull his leg up around his leg, trying to put his legs in position to get a triangle choke here.
Cole's doing a very good job of blocking those shots that Chris is trying to drop into his shoulder area and his head.
Cole's actually got something here now. He's locked in, triangle choke. He's pulling down hard on Chris's head. This is a bad position for Chris Haynes. Chris Haynes is in a little bit of trouble here. It's a bad angle. I can't quite see how deeply it's sunk in, but his head's out a little bit. He keeps pulling. Chris already, he's got to pull. Pull through, just keep pulling. His chin's out. He's not getting choked. He's just uncomfortable.
Nice job by Chris Annis.
You can see how far down Chris Annis' head is under his arm. If his chin was above his bicep, he'd be in a lot of trouble, but it's underneath that. So he's not actually getting choked. His head's just getting squished here a little bit. He's about to pop out of this. There he goes. It takes a lot of energy from Cole Helton to hold that triangle choke on a guy's head, squeezing it, especially when he probably should have let that move go, just simply because he didn't have it sunk in. He wasted a lot of energy not doing much.
Cole Helton definitely has had the upper hand in this first round.
Again, Cole Helton working the rubber guard. He's got good flexibility pulling his leg up here. Cole Helton rolls on top Chris Annis.
He is dropping rainmakers right
in
now.
a bad position. He's almost...
Talk about being saved by the bell.
Very much so. Each other for 3 minutes. See what's going to happen here. Roger Bowling starts him back up. Chris Annis and Cole Helton. Chris Annis fires right leg low kick. Not much on it. Another one. Nice outside leg kick.
Chris Annis definitely has some things to prove here in this second round. Chris swinging wildly, he gets taken to the cage.
These guys are both very fatigued.
Big thing that comes into factor is your endurance, especially after a big jaunting round like the first one.
Chris Annis back on the cage. He was taken down by Cole Helton. Cole Helton in Chris Annis' side guard, actually. He's a side mount, not even guard. He's a side mount. What is he able to do with this here? He's trying to mount. There he goes. He's in full mount. It's a bad position.
Right now, Chris Annis is just getting the forearms just driven right into his face right now. He's expending a lot of energy just trying to get out of this situation. He looks gassed.
Chris Annis should be pushing down his head, creating some separation, some leverage. Trap an arm like he's doing exactly right there. And just start banging. He's got to create right there. Push his head down, create some separation.
in this second
Nice
round.
with the leg. Trapped his. He don't want to go too high, but he's trapped his right arm. Very good. He could actually trap at this point. There he goes. Trapping his right arm. He could just fire away. He's gonna. No, I got too high.
Nice job by Chris right there.
He should have trapped his left arm with his right hand instead of trying to pin it with his knee like the other arm. He got a little too light on the top end, and he was able to get bucked off by Cole. Either way, he pulls a rear naked choke.
There it is right there.
Back, rear naked choke. Good win. Good transition from pounding some submission.
Very good win for Cole Helton. He prevails over Chris Annis. What looked like a very interesting fight when it first started out. Both guys were equally matched, but in the end, Cole Helton definitely used the ground and pound. He pressed Chris Annis up against the cage, then took him down, and he was able to get that half guard, as Rob was saying before, and definitely started to lock that right.
Fighting out of the blue corner, Cole Helton.
Cole Helton is moving on to the Belterra fights. He is a great competitor. He shows a lot of respect right there to Chris Annis.